In today's episode, it is finally time to update the baddest ceramic coatings, but this episode is completely for charity, as with the Stay Strong Detail Spray over on our website at the House of Rags. 100% of the profits are going to the GoFundMe that supports the Save Lydia campaign and raises Sanfilippo syndrome awareness, and to get those clinical trials started that could possibly help children's lives down the road and Lydia herself. If you want the full story, go see the video on that channel. But all the profits of this video, whether it's YouTube monetization, that kind of deal, or any profits from the Stay Strong Detailer, or if you want to directly donate, go check out the links below, get you a bottle, or go straight to the GoFundMe links. That'll be the only two links in this video. So go check it out. Maybe I'll pop it up at the top of the screen as well if I can. If not, the links will be in the description below for you to investigate further. Greatly appreciate you tuning in, because we're back to update on the baddest ceramic coating update. It's getting real dark here, and I literally have basically not washed this car since the last update, which was like July 29th. So it's been about 3 full months of full neglect. But what's cool is you can still see a lot of the tape lines here. If you remember, we had a Griot square that was surviving over here. We had a Phoenix COD Immortal. We had a Nazial Metal Coat. We had Nexen 365 Pro right here. You can still actually see that tape line pretty good. That's pretty cool. On the No Hype Ceramics, you can still see their tape line on the trim and the paint. No Hype 3, No Hype 1. It's been a big performer in this test. The glass took some hits. Thanks to Louisiana Roads, 18-wheelers, that kind of deal, we took some hits over the last few months. But still got CCI, Black Rhino, and ADS on the glass. Moving to the hood, DIY 5-year Stoner ceramic coating. BC7, which has been a big performer in this test. Easy peasy. By the way, sorry for all the coughs and stuff. I'm still recovering from the SEMA flu. It hit real hard. Walking pneumonia, COVID, whatever it was, hit real hard. Easy peasy coating was here though. On that panel over here, we had the real baddest coatings. You can see their tape line really good, which is phenomenal, and really good signs. We had CCI Advance in this section right here, Ethos Max in this section right here, and C6 Hydro in this section. Hopefully I'm correct on this. Also got thick and slim on these two that I was testing, but I don't have any evidence of when we applied those, so we'll ignore them for these challenge. I'll still hit them with water so you can see, but they don't get applied to this test because they weren't documented on an application, and those were probably early versions of the two anyway. But yep, that's the deal. I'm really interested to see if Griot's is still kicking back there. But the soaps we're going to use is, of course, the Detail Co. kind of 3 pH system I've developed in the line. We got soft wash, which will be our bucket wash. 1 cap full, get the camera right, into our bucket. It's going to be all the lubrication we need for our contact wash. The pre-soak is an early version of hard wash, but we have 500 milliliters in our MJJC. We got 50 mils that we're going to add at a 10-to-1 dilution into the cannon. It's going to be our effective pre-soak. And then we got acid wash, which I'm just throwing in an IK sprayer to quickly get this done because the sun's going down. It gets dark fast these days, people. So, kick our bucket over there. Let's get some initial water behavior. There was like a super thick layer of dirt on this hood. You can see all the bug streaks and all this good stuff. You can see how dirty it is. There was a real good film, but it actually came a heavy rain and knocked a bunch of it off. The bugs, I'm thinking this front part's probably gonna be pretty dead, all these bugs on it. Glass probably is gonna be looking pretty dead, but initial water behavior. Let's check it out, see if anything survived these initial 3 months of full neglect. So what's funny is the Griot square before the wash. I mean, you can still kind of see where it is. That's incredible, incredible. But this side, sides are gonna be pretty flat, but you can still see water behavior on the top portions. That's pretty cool. No height. Performing real good to be super dirty. DIY still looking good. The glass coating's actually not looking too shabby to be so dirty. DIY 5-year. Stoner 5-year coating. Man, I'm actually impressed it's looking this good. BC7 still looking like a beast. Wow. I mean, literally, I'm telling you, I ain't touched this car in like 3 months. I have the official dates below. Easy peasy even. Still beating a little bit. Flat on the lower, of course. What is this? CCI Advanced. Ethos Max. C6 Hydro. Showing signs of life up top. Of course, flat on the bottom. That kind of deal. Same with the ones back there. Alright, so interesting that these still showing a lot of signs of life for full neglect. That's really impressive. Let's hook up the foam cannon. Give it a shake. Alright, so Detail Co hard wash, designed to take off the organic material, which is that traffic film, which is clogging the coatings in the lower panel. Knock off as much bugs as possible, and just knock off that dirt, that grit. Get it off the surface so you can have a safe contact wash. Let's get it foamed up. Well then. All right, back connected. There you go, hard wash doing its thing. You want to dwell about 60 seconds. Rinse off. You can see it's got some super good cling, even on the sides over here. It's gonna stay there, do its job, do it very well. We'll see how much stuff we can knock off at that 10-to-1 dilution. Of course, if you want to amp it up, put it in a sprayer about 5-to-1. You can use it as a wheel and tire cleaner at 5-to-1, or as a dedicated bug remover at 5-to-1. 10-to-1 is going to do a pretty good job in itself. Let's get this nozzle hooked back up. Oh man, I'm dropping everything. Alright. The camera's a little funky today. Got a new camera we're playing around with. So it's a learning process. But we're looking good. You can see the spray coatings. You can actually see some distinct differences here. Kind of, we know Immortal's pretty much gone, but Metal Coat 365 Pro looks like it's sheeting the soap a little faster. You can see the kind of griots phenomenon happening again. The glass coatings are looking all the same pretty much. All these on the front. Alright, let's get to the rinsing. bugs on the front will let go a little too long. They definitely a 5-to-1 BDE situation. No heights. Let's see. No heights came pretty clean. Let's check out these spray coatings. Woo! Let's see if that acid can help them out some. But look at that, the glass coating's bouncing back really good after just the high pH. See kind of a dead spot over there in the middle of the tape line of the Black Rhino and ADS. The ones on the hood looking really good just after hard wash. So what I have here, acid wash, probably it's stronger than a 10-to-1 dilution. Probably about a 5-to-1 dilution. So it's kind of a full water spot remover at this dilution. Inhibited corrosive acids, so safer for you, anyone else that might be in your driveway. Real safe on all areas of the vehicle surface, plastics, that kind of deal. What this does is eat the inorganic material on the surface, which will hopefully fully unclog these coatings. Let's see what one capful in our bucket wash generate. Gets you all lubricious up. We got a auto fiber wash monster in this mug today. And then we're just gonna wash them it over, agitate that acid wash over our surface. Let's get back here. Wash that griot square. See if it can come back to life, flip. Let's wash our 365 Pro. And look at that, as we swipe, I can see the coatings coming back to life. That's really, really cool. Look at that. You can see the tape lines pop right back up where we washed. That's really cool. So acid wash, doing a great job. Again, maybe a little lackluster in this video. That COVID, whatever it was, the SEMA flu, still recovering from. So a little low energy. No hypes. But I am on the end of it. So a lot better now. Probably just a couple more days of recovery. And that SEMA flu will be a thing of the past. One can hope. Alright, let's wash the Easy Peasy from Ethos. And then finally the Baddest ceramic coatings. Let's see if we can get that same thing to happen on these, where we wash them and then that hydrophobics immediately restore, because that was cool on that side with the spray coatings. Definitely working on our coatings. You can see Ethos Max doing a good job of doing it. See the tape lines on thick, slim. There's the tape lines on in between Hydro and Max. CCI needs a rinse off. All right, here we go, the rinse off. Glass coating, CCI looking phenomenal. Black Rhino, still looking good. ADS on that side, looking good as well. Let's see if griots came back. Oh, let me get a better shot. Look at that, the griot square, the magical griot square is still there. How many months has it been? It has been like 8 months, right? My lord, this stuff. So here's the spray coatings, metal coats. They're looking pretty good. You know what? Even where Immortal Still at the top, you can still see some life dead on the bottom. Metal coat looking good. 365 Pro, probably in the worst spot of the bunch, but still looking incredible. Sorry for the low light as it's getting dark. No Hype 3. Able to bounce back. Pretty slow towards the bottom, but still looking good. No Hype 1 is just phenomenal. Still just phenomenal. DIY 5-year. What is that? There it goes. It's back. Acid wash, able to bring it back after a good contact wash. Stoner ceramic coating. Looking amazing. Even at the front, for all the bugs. I mean, this was caked with bugs. It's looking phenomenal. BC7, the beast, hasn't taken a hit. Ain't took a hit. Look at that. So all three of those coatings on the hood still performing phenomenally. ADS over here, still kicking. Let's see if one stands out on the glass. CCI is a monster. But they're all still obviously doing amazing. But CCI is still just another level to me. That's almost died. That's a really good coating. Easy peasy. Looking good on the upper parts. On the lower parts, it's kind of looking like that No Hype 3 over there. Looking pretty slow. CCI in the worst spot on this side of the door, but it's still sheeting real good. Ethos Max looks incredible. Still clearly see the tape line. And C6 Hydro, where you at, Hydro? Oh yeah, Hydro looks phenomenal as well. I would say on this side, all three are still going, but CCI has definitely, in the worst spot. So taking a hit, it might need a couple washes, maybe set it in the sun and let it kind of self-heal a little bit. This is actually slim pre-release version, thick pre-release version. So they bounced back. This was Infinity sealant. It's been on there quite a while, so it's taking a hit. But like I said, those are undocumented. But these, I have the exact dates when we put those on, and they're still kicking, still looking good. There you go, people. Performing outstanding, especially just these spray coatings over here to be looking this good on the side of a vehicle. They're phenomenal. And then don't forget about Griots. I mean, the king of the square. They rule the roost, and they're still going strong. So I'm not taking that square off. I want to know how long that square will just sit there by its dang self. So that'll do it. That's a update. That's a wash. Hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of a quick tutorial of how to use the Detail Co. soaps. I designed them specifically for ceramic coating maintenance. They are designed to knock off that organic material with hard wash, knock off the inorganic material with low pH soap. Like I said, I got about 5-to-1 today. We put it on, so it was a really strong dose to supercharge these coatings, kick off those minerals off the surface to make sure they're super clean, and without the need of kind of mechanical abrasion like clay bar or clay towel. And that's kind of what acid wash is here to do. Inhibited corrosives. All of these are cosmetic grade surfactants, so don't dry out your hands as bad. And this episode is dedicated to the Stay Strong Detailer. I wanted to do this on November 16th to dedicate it to Sanfilippo Syndrome Awareness Day. Missed that because I was sick as a dog, but here we are today. So go get you a bottle of that Stay Strong. If you want to donate directly to the GoFundMe link, go check it out below. Go buy a bottle, Stay Strong, whatever you got to do, because we got to get those clinical trials going to save little Lydia. So that's all I got for this one, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm back, everybody. So what could be the final update? What possibly be the beginning of the return? That's all I got on this one. Enjoy some water bead action, and we'll catch you on the next one.